First I'll begin with, do you people consider loneliness and depression a topic?
Yes.
I do.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
You people have gone through it?
Yeah.
So you know how a person going through loneliness and depression feels, right? Especially when you are heartbroken. Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, but you feel it. Cool. So I'm not a regular poet, but I have written this poetry because I've been closely associated with it. Cool. So I'll start my poetry and yeah. So today I'm going to share story of a guy who was going through loneliness and depression. A guy who feared to share his loneliness to the world. He fears that his loneliness will be smeared under the saying of his father, "Hey son, focus on your studies, you are here to study and make money." Piqued and hurted, he went back to the room, switched off the light, sat down in darkness. But he wasn't alone. His demons was with him. Demons said that the world is a beautiful place, but people are not. People, they talk a lot, and they will never realize what you are going through, my friend. So to make people understand, the boy opened his Instagram account, uploaded an Insta story and started talking about his demons and darkness. It was 4 a.m. in the morning and now it is 4 p.m. in the evening, but none of his friend bothered to ask him once, "Hey my friend, are you alright? Is everything going fine?" And that was the time when the boy realized that the world is a beautiful place, but people are not. People, they talk a lot. So the boy went back to his room again, switched off the lights again, sat down in darkness again. But this time, he was trying to sleep. But the demons could see him weep. And suddenly, a thought hit him from behind. "Hey Chester, what happened to your beautiful mind?" Here I'll just take a pause. You people know who is Chester Bennington?
Yeah.
Yes, Linkin Park. In the end, everything mattered?
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah. "Hey Chester, what happened to your beautiful mind?" Because when Chester Bennington died, in the end everything mattered. Because his news... Yes? Oh good. Because in the end everything mattered. Because his news feeds and streets were filled with the thoughts. "Hey Chester, I could have saved you. Hey Chester, we could have talked it out. Hey Chester, why didn't you talk to me?" But if Chester Bennington is watching this from up above holy heaven, he would have rebuked you. Because he was trying to approach you with all his music videos and interviews. But all of you were busy watching that final Masquerade, which has that beautiful facial charade. But none of you bothered to ask him once, "Hey Chester, is everything fine? Are you alright?" And that was the time when the boy realized people, they talk a lot. And that's how a loss has been made so deep and grave. So another day comes, but this time the boy was sitting lonely in a canteen. He was watching a bunch of peoples and couples sharing that beautiful smile which the boy was craving for a while. Looking at the boy, no one went and asked him, "Hey my friend, are you alright? Is everything going fine?" And again, boy realized that world is a beautiful place, but people are not. So here I am, standing in front of you, asking you, requesting you and urging you to go to that lonely guy in the room and just ask him once, "Hey my friend, are you alright? Is everything going fine?" There are a lot of means that is already killing people. Please don't make loneliness and depression. 1. Don't be afraid to share an helping hand. It can work like Potter's magic wand. It won't cost you a dime, but it can work like a red wine for him. So here I am, standing in front of you to show that lonely guy in the room that the world is a beautiful place and people are too. Thank you. So, I'll just finish up, just 2-3 lines why I wrote this poem. So yeah, it happened to me. There was this one close friend of mine. She always used to talk to me. "Saurabh, I'm going through this. Saurabh, I'm going through that." And she was far away, like 1300 kilometers from me. I'm studying in Chennai and she is in Raipur. But I was wondering what happened to the friend circle. Yes? She has their so-called friends. Why she isn't able to share these feelings of loneliness and depression to her friends? This is because people aren't aware much. If I, at this moment of time, I tell you, any one of you, that I am going through loneliness and depression, maybe none of you will come and ask me just once, "Hey my friend, are you alright?" No one will. We take loneliness and depression, arey, pagal ho gaya karke. Yes, it is the attitude of the people, and this is what curbing all those feelings. We are just sitting lonely in a room, overthinking is happening. And that's why the rates of suicide is happening. That's why this heartbroken people need stage like open mic to come and express their feelings. Yes? They can't say this to his best friend, arey, I'm feeling this, because best friend, arey, hota hai. Yes? But we need to be aware that in that moment of time, just listen to your friend once, what he wants to say, what he's going through. It could save a lot of lives. I have saved my, I am working on that. But yeah, please, that's the only point why I have written this poem. Thank you.